Hello dear students, welcome to my channel Learn English with Sophie. And today I am going to discuss with you the important question and answers of the poem My Mother at 66 by Kamala. Before starting the question and answers, let's first recap the story to brush up our memory of the poem. The poet was narrating her experience of meeting her 66 years old mother. How did she feel when she saw her mother's pale face, her deteriorating health? How did she feel at the time of separation, leaving her alone all by herself? In this poem, the poet shares those feelings and emotions with us. Actually, the poet went to Cochin to her parents' home to see her old mother. And while returning to the airport, she looked at her old mother carefully. And she realized that she had grown very old. Her face looked lifeless like that of a corpse. She realized with deep pain that her mother might not live long. The realization made her sad. So to put that disturbing thought away, she looked outside and saw that the young trees sprinting, the merry children coming out of their homes to play. They reached the airport, and after the security check, she looked at her mother again. She looked worn, pale as late winter's moon. Seeing her condition, her childhood fear of losing her mother resurfaced. As the clock was ticking, she had to leave. So hiding her sadness inside, she puts on a wide smile on her face and bid her mother goodbye, giving her hope that they would meet again. So that was the summary of the poem. Let's now discuss the question and answers. So in the first stanza, the poet was saying, driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me. Doors open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she was as old as she looked. So the first question is, where was the poet driving to? Who was sitting beside her? And what is the answer? The poet was driving to Cochin airport. Her old mother was sitting beside her. So the next question is, what did the poet notice about her mother? The poet noticed that her mother was dozing open-mouthed and her face was looking ashen and lifeless like that of a corpse. What did the poet realize with pain? The poet realized with pain that her mother had grown very old and she might not live long. Next question, her face ashen like that of a corpse. Which figure of speech is used here? Very easy, simile. Find words from the stanza that means sleep lightly and dead body. So here, sleep lightly means doze and dead body means corpse. So the answer is doze and corpse. And in the next stanza, the poet is saying, but soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. What thought did the poet put away? The poet put the disturbing thought of her aging mother's impending death away from her mind. Why did the poet look outside? The poet looked outside to put the disturbing thought of her aging mother and her approaching death away. What did she notice in the outside world? She noticed that some joyful young children were rushing out of their home to play. The outside scene gave her some respite from the thought of her aging mother. The children represented youth, energy, and life. Next question, what do the sprinting trees signify? So it is our common experience that whenever we travel by fast-running vehicle, the standing objects appear to be running back fast. So this sprinting, here it would be actually sprinting. These sprinting trees in the poem signify how the young age of the poet's mother passed so fast. Next question, what are the merry children spilling out of their homes symbolic of? The merry children spilling out of their homes is symbolic of youth, happiness, and spontaneous overflow of life in total contrast to the poet's old mother, who is weak, pale, and lifeless like that of a corpse. Young trees sprinting. Which poetic device is used here? Personification. So in the next stanza, the poet is saying, but after the airport's security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her, worn pale as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. All I did was smile and smile and smile. The question here is, Why did the poet look her mother again? The poet looked at her mother again to bid her goodbye. What did the speaker do after the security check? The poet looked at her worn and pale mother again. Explain the line, as late winter's moon. It means the poet's mother has lost her brightness and vitality due to her old age, just as the moon in winter looks faint and obscure due to mist and fog. Our next question is, worn pale as a late winter's moon. Which poetic device is used here? Very easy, simile. What was the poet's childhood fear? The poet's childhood fear was that she might lose her mother forever. What do the poet's parting words suggest? The poet's parting words suggest hope and reassurance that they would meet again. Why did the poet smile, smile and smile? The poet smiled repeatedly to hide her sadness from her mother. She was also trying to comfort her mother with her smile. So that's all. If you want me to discuss more question and answers, please comment below. Thank you very much. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe.